anything come out, it just looks crazier and crazier. He's got all these 0 to deaths in like these perfect scenarios.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, if you are in a vacuum, Greninja is a great character.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right.
Because we are not, he's great value Sheik.
True.
Like, he hits you very quickly and hits you very fast. Probably has better killing power, obviously, now than Sheik does. But has one of the worst standing grabs in the game.
Yes.
We were talking about how good Lucas' standing grab is. Greninja's standing grab is frame 11.
Yes. Okay, but we're going to get into the match right now. Actually, both these characters opting to wear the pink. And right now, XoXo off to a good start, already getting 22% onto Xaltis.
Yeah, we saw Xaltis lead in with a Nair there, which isn't really a bad idea because you have Luma that will lurch forward, and then Rosa will follow up after with a dress hit. But it's actually super easy to anti-air because there's nothing below it.
Okay, good stuff right now from Xaltis. I like the way that Xaltis is opting to pin XoXo down at the ledge.
There's a traditional Rosalina roll when like you're just kind of like counting down the time until Luma comes back. But unfortunately, XoXo so ready for that and immediately kills him. Oh my God, the fair into the stage.
I was just about to compliment XoXo. He's done such a great job getting rid of Luma almost immediately 2 times in a row. But you know what? It's not worth it trading away your stock for the Luma. Oh, that was really dangerous too. Okay.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he was going to Hydro Pump again there. Instead, opts for the up smash.
And Xaltis will definitely take that damage. Sometimes, like, it's a little bit like Melee where you got to give up a little bit of damage to make it back onto the stage. Because obviously taking more damage is better than losing the stock.
She just went through that stage.
She sharked all the way on the bottom. That was awesome. Okay. Nice little slow get up. Mixing up the timing. That's a big thing. Nice little conversion,
down tilt up smash.
That's going to connect easily on Rosalina and Luma, too.
Put your X up, boys. OS Frog just chilling.
Oh, okay. Getting a little crouch action going on, too. Xaltis, though, unfazed. Just going to be looking for extra damage. Nice little down smash on the Smash Throw platform is going to cover a lot of ground.
I mean, I feel like XO is kind of still feeling himself because despite that early kind of silly kill, has pretty much been playing extremely well in this matchup.
But again, we see XoXo off the stage. Makes it back this time, though, and now he's in the advantage.
He tried to kill Luma there, but Luma actually got saved by the Smash platform. Not going to be saved this time, though. So we're going to see how defensive Xaltis switches up, or does she go for those grabs that are so good?
That was a great power shield, too. Timing it perfectly with the Greninja forward air.
You have to be super careful with that fair she threw out there. If you fast fall that, there's a good chance that Rosalina will actually fall to her death before she can even recover. A lot of recovery frames after that.
Definitely. Let's see what XoXo can do, and I guess not, actually. We're not going to see what he can do until the next game. Xaltis taking the first game.
Yeah, you know, and we saw XoXo kind of just breathe a sigh of frustration, you know, and it's so tough because you play so well against a top-tier character and a top player in the state, only to have a untechable situation stock 1. Because there was no animation there. That was just like, hold that L, fam. Like, you're done. And then game 2 just fall too far. You know, it's really tough.
Absolutely, man. We're going to get game 2. XoXo opting to run it right back to Smashville. And let's see what he can do. Mix up the game plan a little bit. I felt like he was just spending a lot of time off the stage, and that was a lot of credit to Xaltis cashing in on perfect shields and good defensive options. There you go. Another one. Just catching all these aerials, actually. Really good defensive counterplay from Xaltis.
Yeah, and I mean, at these low percent, it's so dangerous to have Rosalina put her hands on you because she can do so much. Like, that back throw fair is going to work to about now-ish percents, and it forces you so far away, too. So you have to then recover against the power that is a Rosalina down air.
Exactly, but right now, XoXo keeping it close. It actually has Xaltis with her back to the stage, but takes it back almost immediately. Okay.
Now that up B recovery is going to be super important because if he's able to get the correct angles on that, it's going to be very difficult for Rosalina to punish. So it's good of him to get over there. Oh, get the Trump back here again. Goes high this time.
Yeah, you got to mix that one up. It was a good job because Xaltis was catching a lot of his recoveries down there, really making XoXo pay for him.
It's interesting that she's going for that Nair immediately off stage. She's expecting XoXo to go for that medium-high recovery there. So you have to opt for either that right there, where you go for the Halo down air, or you go for their Luma hits.
Ooh,
like, that's the, oh my God, she's
seen it again. Yeah,
how is
sharking
she
right through that stage.
Far?
I don't know, man.
People complain about Lila. She's inside the stage.
Going right through it. Catching XoXo again with that. Actually, you saw game 1. We're seeing it again game 2. Okay.
Wow, Greninja actually was underneath the first jab of Luma there.
Yeah, I like Xaltis. Xaltis kind of playing it fundamentally, you know, getting a lot of grabs, spacing out against XoXo's aerials, and just doing a good job overall, keeping him out. Luma coming through with a power hit, not quite enough to take XoXo's first stock, though. Yeah,
beautiful landing fair there. And that's the dangerous thing about it. Like, Luma has an obnoxious amount of knockback.
Yeah.
You know, and I play this character, and I'm willing to say that, like, it's just, it's
a little
ridiculous.
Much.
Oh, go double standing grab.
Ooh. So that's another, I mean, we've seen a couple unfortunate whips like that. Oh, going for the Shadow Sneak does not connect, and just an immediate reaction from Xaltis. You know, sometimes you just got to gamble, though, and go for things like that. I mean, if he got that, he's a genius, you know?
I love the setup of the Luma jab there. She used it to, A, protect Luma because it's going to be very hard to interrupt that rapid jab, and B, survive out the invincibility frames of XoXo coming back to the stage.
Oh, okay. Look at it, throwing all the halos out. Actually, the lower one, the upper one, trying to cover all the options.
And even as we saw her come back to the stage, she threw at that lunar landing bear to save her recovery. Because even as you're up being, it's not just as you're landing, but at the peak of your up B, you can then start to input Luma aerials.
Nice little jab string from Xaltis, and now has XoXo in a bad situation again, man. Trump back air, classic stuff.
Wow, calls out the medium-high recovery. Calls out the Shadow Sneak, too.
That would have been amazing if that spiked, but you know what? It didn't. XoXo, he's still living. Trying to make it back to the stage, though.
So low and comes all the way back, just flat up there at that point.
Yeah, that's the thing, too, with Rosalina. Like, she has... It's a linear recovery, so a lot of characters can exploit it, but it also goes pretty far. So you can go out there.
Super good.
So you can go out there like Xaltis does a lot. I really like seeing that play. And again, XoXo does a really good job getting rid of Luma. It doesn't seem like Luma's the one giving him a problem in this matchup. It seems to be more Xaltis, which is really impressive.
And that's going to kill. Yeah. Oh, my God. Xaltis all over that recovery.
That was a reaction, too. Faded away, then jumped forward and fared right towards the blast zone, taking him out.
With Luma, without Luma, Rosa